So our pitch is quite simple. Recruiterbox is a software that helps you manage your recruiting process. In short, it will help you screen and track applications that come to a job position that you have created or that you are hiring for. Now, in most cases, people don't use recruiting software. They use spreadsheets and applications come to the email, etc. And this becomes a messy affair after a while. I mean, there's a lot of information which is just lost beneath a pile of emails. Spreadsheets get lost, and especially when multiple people are trying to work together on a single opening, it's simply not possible. There are recruiting softwares which can help you do this job. Unfortunately, they are either too cumbersome to use, or they're expensive, or both. So that's our pitch. A simple, no-nonsense product that can help you manage your hiring at an economical cost.
So we know like 2 or 3 things we want to do online. So we'll try and do that within a month. We'll get some feedback. We'll see if it is working or not. We'll revise accordingly, and we'll take it forward from there and make a plan for the next 1 month at the end of the coming month. It's more like hit and try.
We have about 5 clients now, and we've been very fortunate that these are over a wide spectrum within the group that I mentioned. So some of our clients are actually small startups, which are of the size 2 to 5 people. There is a recruiting firm which is of the size of about 10 people, and then there is Levi Strauss, which is a 700 people company in India. So we actually have sort of clientele across the spectrum that we are focusing on.
The response is encouraging, that's all I can say. In online, we have had like 6 to 7 inquiries, out of which 2 have converted. In offline, maybe like we met something like 7-8 people and 1 converted.
The Recruiterbox was launched about 5 to 6 months ago, towards the end of February, and we have grown quite organically so far. We hope to pump in more energy into our marketing efforts and make ourselves known to a larger audience in the near future. Towards the middle of September or the end of September, we actually hope to launch a slightly serious marketing campaign and some more features in our product. So from that point on, it will probably be like a phase 2 of Recruiterbox, and it's difficult to already predict what response could that have, but internally we have a aim of reaching at least 50 clients by the end of the year.
We have broad timelines in what we want to achieve within a given period of time, but apart from that, there is nothing like anything written in a written document or anything. Nothing like that is there.
In a software company, which usually tends to be built by people who come from a technology background, it also becomes important because the founders have to make a conscious effort to look towards it. Software is a crowded world. There is a lot of noise, and to ensure that your product gets heard about is not easy. I mean, it makes it equally difficult. So while building software is relatively easy, it's not very easy either, but it's relatively easy. Finding that your audience gets to know about you is an important task. So marketing is an important ingredient.
So we spread the word that the product exists among our friends and family. We're getting a few references there. Typically these references are of slightly medium-sized companies, where the companies of the size 300 to 400, yeah, 500, they expect support, and the sales cycle is long and all that. They expect us to go meet them and complete the sale, help them complete the sale. So those are the type of meetings we are going and meeting. While any leads that we are getting online, we're usually closing them on the phone. Usually 1 or 2 phone calls.
So which means the job of marketing is easier, so that you can get to those initial customers even with a small product, and then build your product with the customers rather than sitting in a laboratory and building it first.
You should start marketing as soon as you have a very, very basic product.
Especially if you're building a web-based software where there's a possibility of actually launching your product as a minimum viable product, the small product that does the basic job well. It allows you to iterate on your product fast. which really means that you can go in early, get feedback from your customers and keep building this product. This was not possible when software was sold as CDs or in any brick and mortar business like hardware or anything else. I mean, you really have to have a good product to begin with. So that's not necessarily true in web-based software.
Half our code went waste. I mean, you imagine a lot of things, you develop a lot of features, and everything is in your mind. When you go meet the client, they expect a completely different thing. So it's better to start talking to them fast.
In about 3 months, we should have some good news.